Well, tonight was a pretty fun game. It started off kind of slow for the Red Wings, where we didn't look the best. And then slowly we got there and ended up blowing them out 6-2. Um, Lucas Raymond looked very good. That one goal he scored in the beginning, freaking lasered it in there at speeds probably unheard of to man. Pew Suter, pretty sure I heard one person say Puce and one person say Pew. I'm gonna go with Pew. Pew Suter looked pretty good. I enjoy hit. I think he'd be good on the penalty kill. I think that's a good place for him. That seemed like a great decision from Jeff Blishill, who usually doesn't make the best of lines. So showing some improvement there. Robbie Fabry, he had a pretty good game. 2 goals. This year's definitely like a year where he has to prove it. And if he can play like that if he can play like that, that'll be nice. I mean, last year he played in 30 games and had 10 goals. So I think he can earn a contract extension if he really wants it. If he works for it, I think Robbie Fabry can definitely get a contract extension and be a contributor to a playoff team eventually. I mean, we got to remember the guy's also only 25, so he's still kind of a prospect. He's still got time to improve, and he can definitely take a leap this season statistically. But Lucas Raymond and Moritz Seider looked very good. Moritz Seider, I enjoyed him on defense very much. If someone tried to screen the goalie, he was there to get him out of the way. If someone was on the boards, he skated so fast over there to check him. He was physical. He wanted to hit people. He wanted to help on offense too. He knew where to be on defense. He never looked lost. He always knew where to be at the right time and made the best decisions that you could have made. He had a very good game defensively. The stats don't really show it. Didn't contribute a ton on offense statistically, but on defense, if you watch him, he was very good tonight. Overall, our defense could improve. Those goals that Nedeljkovic let in, part of them, I believe, was due to us just leaving the puck in our zone for so long without getting it out. Because a goalie can only make so many saves when the puck's being shot at him over and over and over again. So eventually, you have to get it and get it out of your zone. And that's kind of the thing that we struggle with. So we just got to improve at that, and I think we'll be golden. As far as our defense goalie relationships. Again, like I always say in these videos, I know it's preseason, but I'm still going to do an analysis of individual players because that's what the preseason's for. It's not for how the team does, it's for how individual players do. I think we have a few promising guys, and it's showing. I think Moritz Seider is probably going to make the team. Lucas Raymond, Verana's injured, but Bobby Ryan played great. I think Lucas Raymond's probably going to start the season in the AHL, and Bobby Ryan's going to earn a full-time contract most likely. And then maybe we'll call Lucas Raymond here and there. Just depends. But yeah. Also, side note with this game, I hate refs that break up fights before they even start. Like, if it's the first or second period, cool, fine, break up the fight before it starts. But if there's 30 seconds left in the third period and the score is 6-2, let them fight. Just let them fight, because they clearly want to fight, so just let them fight. Just let them frickin' fight. Don't put, like, if your body is in between them and they're holding on to each other and still trying to get punches through you, at that point, just get out of the way and let them frickin' fight. I mean, if you watch any of my videos, you know that I like enforcers. I like guys who are willing to fight for their team, literally. So I'm always going to be a fan for, going out there and getting into a nice fight. But I feel like every hockey fan agrees with me when it comes to refs who are just like they won't let any fights happen. Those are the worst kinds of refs. But it's whatever. Doesn't really have an impact on the game, but it's just kind of a side note for me that those kind of refs kind of kill the mood. And I mean, eventually, if you just stop guys from fighting over and over again, it's gonna boil over, and then you're gonna have a huge fight on your hands. That if you just let if you let those little fights happen, wouldn't have happened in the first place. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. As always, I'm not funny, and got 5 more preseason games left over the next week. And then after that, regular season hockey is back on October 14th. And happiness will be I feel like everyone's going to be happy. That's when the games matter. That's when the games matter. See you guys next time.